So these are the fresh stickers. I have not used them, and half of the stickers have already been used, and I don't know if these stickers are usable, but actually I have been reusing them, and if they'll be able to be used again today, then this will be the third time I am reusing them. I guess I'll just use the fresh ones. Okay. So this has to be cut. Now I'll just press it on my hands. Like that. Then after pressing, I'll be using this Henna corn. It still has some, but I think I'll have to use the new. Okay, let me just use the new one. Okay. Nothing's coming out. Yes, I tried it out here. So once I have a generous amount, I'll just take my Q-tip and I will spread it over. Making sure it reaches all the areas with the pattern. I will remove the excess. And then I will wait for it to dry up. Let me check Wi-Fi. Okay, so I'll be fanning it so that it dries up fast. So actually you can just stick all stickers at the same time. I see most of the people doing that, but for me it's very hard. As you can see, some of the parts here are not sticking at all. So like if I say to stick the others on the rest of the hands, then as you can see, with just small hand movements, some part of the stickers rise up. So if I press them on other parts of the hand, they will also disrupt this part. So unfortunately, I have to like do one section at a time, and I will have to wait for the henna to dry completely to remove the sticker. That is the only way the color will stay for a longer period of time. Yes, I can see some areas it is not being covered nicely. I'll be just going over them. You have to be very patient with the colors because with the henna it takes time to dry. I tried applying once and I did not wait until it was dry, and they didn't last longer. Especially for someone who scrubs, do body scrubs and that showering routine, it will not last very long. Hello everyone who has joined right now. So in my live today I'll be doing some henna stickers, and later on I'll be applying some false nails. If you're interested in watching, make sure you stay. So as you can see, I've already applied my sticker and I'm waiting for the henna to dry so that I can remove it and continue with the rest of the hand. So actually these Henna stickers have simplified everything, because in the past you would have to like schedule a session with a Henna stylist, and sometimes they live very far away from where you are and you have to travel and things like that. But nowadays it's like when you just have the time, you put on the sticker, you apply it yourself, and you're ready to go. So I think they have simplified everything very much. And whenever you have an occasion and you want to look ready, then you just put on your stickers and you're ready to go. So I'll add some here. Okay, so I can see it is drying up. Oh, sure. So I think it has dried up to some extent, though not very dry. But I think I just want to move on to the next one. So I will take it off. So this is the flower. As you can see, it is still wet to some extent. I will move on to the next one. Okay, so I will move on to this bigger one over here and separate it. Okay. is it, and I'll be placing it around here. Okay. Around here. There. I will also squeeze on the henna. Okay. I'll take my Q-tip and some here. And then we will continue with the fanning. So these little ones are meant for the fingers. So let's say this stays here. So the great thing about these ones is that you can create your own style, but they're not limited. You can decide which flower goes where. And actually I've been reusing them. I don't know if they are reusable, but I have been doing. Oh, I think I've tried too much. This one will go to this finger, I think. Okay, let's see. too much. Let's start this one. Okay, they're sticky. So I'm supposed to go like this. This one. Let's put this one here. Okay. It's too long for my pinky, but it's held back. And we'll add on our henna. And for the last one, oh, 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 oh. I accidentally cut it in half. Let's see if it will work. Okay. Okay, so this will go here. My fingers are having a hard time. Ooh. Okay. The last one. And let's see. Okay, now I am done. I just have to wait the henna to dry a little bit, and then I will take them off and proceed with the fastenings. I think this one is ready. I will take it off. Oh, it's a little messy around here. Okay. So this is the henna I am using. It is called Hiba Superfast Instant Color Cone. It's from India, I think. I think it's from India. Let's get this one. Ooh. Then this one. Let me get some tissue. Get some tissues. Okay, so let's get this one too. Okay. Then this one. Oh. And this one. Okay. Actually, today has not been very nice because, as you can see, this area here, the flower did not show as it was supposed to be. Okay. The last one. So this is how the whole hand looks like. It's not one of my greatest work, but it will do actually. So I love this part here. The flower at this area showed up much better than the rest ones. I guess maybe it's because I was patient waiting for it to dry up a little bit, and the rest, this is how it looks. So ideally it's supposed to to let it dry on its own, then you will wash it out later, but I don't know if I'll be able to wait for that more. So let's see how long I can wait. For the meantime, I'll just keep fanning so it dries up a little bit. So after I'm done with this one, I'm planning of adding on some press on nails, and I don't know which one to choose between these ones and these ones, but I think I will go with this one. I think I'll go with this one. If you have any suggestions, you can comment down. I will love to hear your suggestions. Hey Lucas, thank you. Okay, just in case you're wondering, these are the henna cones I've been using today. They are called hiba. So this is how my henna is looking. I'm in love with this part of the flower. It came out really nicely. I guess the rest will look neat too once they have dried out. Okay, so I will go and wash out the rest of the henna because I'm too exhausted to wait for it to dry all up. I'll just wash it and see how it will come around. Okay, so I am back and this is how it's looking. I'll just have to take off the rest with my wipe. Okay, so this is how it's looking. I'm satisfied with this part here. This part came out nicely. The rest is a little bit smudgy, but I think it will do for the next 3 to 4 days. This will be the vibe. So now that I'm done with the henna part, I will move on into adding some press-on nails, and I was having a hard time choosing between these two. Can you please help me choose one? Which one should I put? These ones or these ones? And now the henna session is done. We will move on to the press-on nails. So if you're wondering, the type of henna I've been using is called Hiba. It is from India, and this is the outcome. This is the outcome of the process, and now I'll move on into the press-on nails. Can you help me choose between these two? Which one should I do? I'm having a hard time to choose. Should I do this one or the cow print one? Okay, this will have to go aside. And now I will move on to the nails. I think I would do these ones. Resonating more with the cow print and the fact that it is black and white. They are my favorite colors. So actually, these press-on nails come with their own glue, but I just don't know how to use them. I tried once and it was a failure. I wish if I had known, maybe it would have become easier, because using this thing can become a little bit messy sometimes, and this make it easier to like remove your false nails when you need to. Let me try today and see if I'll be able to work with them. I don't know how they're used actually, so I'll just figure it on as I am going on. So these are the nails. I love this cow print thing, as you can see, and the black ones are like matte, and the cow print ones, they are glossy, so they are glowing. I hope you can see me from that side too. So as I said, I am not very well familiar with these glues that came with it for press-on nails, but I will try to use them, and if they don't work, then I will have to shift into this liquid glue. So let's see. For my where's the tissue? So for this, I think I'll start with this one. Oh, they're actually bigger than my. Even this one is bigger. Let me choose another one. Yeah, this one fits perfectly. So I will try using these and see if they will work for me, because I don't know how to use them. Okay, so this is the sticky part. I wonder which part goes where. I don't know. I don't know how this are used actually. see. Let me see if I can. So maybe you stick it like this, and then what follows. You see they have like, it's like someone who knows how to use this and they press. Okay, I guess I'm understanding it now. So you like press it on the nail and then you remove the upper layer and you remain with another. Okay, I don't know if this will work because it seems like I have, let me see if it will settle, but the glue is very strong actually. It is very strong unimaginably. Okay, so they say you hold it down for like 10 seconds and then you release. Okay, so actually the glue is pretty strong, not how I imagined it to be. Wow. Okay, now this one is done. It holds pretty strong actually, and I am amazed. I didn't know the glue will hold on this strongly. Now for this next one, I think I'll go with the black one. Let's see, maybe this. It's a little bit bigger for my nails, so I will choose the next one, this one. It's a little bit bigger too. Let's see if it will fit here. Let me put it here. So, okay, once again, I will take a glue from here. Let me pick which one, this one. This one looks okay. So after picking it, I will like press it on the inner side of the nail, on the inner side, like this. And once you have pressed it, you will remove this plastic part, so it's like a protective layer. Okay, you can see it has not sticked well. Okay, then you remove this. Actually, this is a little bit harder than I thought. Okay, that was a success, and I said I'll press it on this nail here, so to go here and press it for 10 seconds. Okay, that was a success too. Ooh, I have another one sticking on the, you know, these are pretty strong, not like something I imagined. They're very, very strong. Let me see if I can use it on another. Let's see if I can use it here. So we repeat the same process. You stick it in the inner side of the first nail like this, and then like squeeze it so it fits, it sticks, and then you like pull this plastic thing off. Okay, this one will be failure. Let me pick another one. Let me take another one. Okay, this one has already been taken. Then I'll take this one here. This time I will try to not to distort. I will try not to touch it at all at the glue side. So this is it, and we're going to press it in the here. Okay, this part is actually very tricky, so I press it. Again, I'm having a hard time. Can someone save me? Oh, so actually I broke the nails. Can you see? Oh my god, this one can be used again. Let me pick another one. Okay, so they are pretty fragile. They're like plastics. I didn't know that. You do not have to like compress them very much. I'm having a hard time. If I had known, I would have placed these glue stickers first. Then I'm having a very hard time. Okay. Okay. It has not stayed on the center, but let's see if it will work. So after pressing, I will have to remove this upper part. Actually, these fossil nails are like plastic, so the moment you bend it like this, it breaks. I can see this one breaking too, but I have no choice. I will use it the way it is. So I will pull off this. I'll pull off this. It's not coming off. Actually, it's better to use the liquid glue than these things, according to me, because they are giving me a very hard time. Okay, that came off. And as you can see, the sticker, the glue, the way it has stayed, I don't think if it will hold very long, but actually I'm going to put it on just like that. I don't care. They are very tricky when applying them, but one thing that amazes me is that they stick pretty well. Actually, they have a very strong hold, very strong. Okay, so this is how I'm looking so far. I don't know what I'm working with or what I'm planning, but I'm just doing it randomly. So I think the pinky finger should also have the cow print, so I'll be putting this one here. So actually these nails are pretty a little bit huge for my nails, I think. You see, if I press it here, they are a little bit larger than my actual nail bed, but I'll just do it anyway. So now we are working with the, okay, I'm on this side. I'll take this small one here. Okay, let me try to be a little bit careful this time. Oh, I wasn't careful. Okay, so I will press this on the inner part of the nail, like this. Okay, like this. I hope you can see. It's a struggle actually. It's a struggle. It ended up being a little bit higher than where my nail bed will be. So I will have to stick it again. That will work. Okay, then I will remove this upper layer. Let's see if it will come off on its own. Okay, and yeah, our nail goes. Actually, the strength of the hold these glues have amazes me every time. They're very hard to apply. I think the next time I apply them, I will just like put the sticky what these sticky glues on the nails first, and then just remaining with the part where I just have to put them. Now we have this one thing to go, and I don't know if I should put the cow print nail on it or I should just put the black one. What is your suggestions? I would love to hear them. Or if possibly I can add these glitter things from another set just to make it a little bit more popping. What are your suggestions? Should I, on this fingernail here, should I add the cow prints, the black ones, or these glittery from the other set? I would love to hear your suggestions. Okay, so I don't know, but I think I'm deviating more into adding the glitter one, this one here, more, because if I stick to this one, then I'll have a hard time choosing between the black and the animal print, the cow print I mean. So I think I'll just add the glitter one from this set. Okay, let me see first. Let me do some trial and error. Let me see if I add the cow print, how will it look? And when I add, I think if I put the cow print here, it will be a little more big. I think I'll just add the glitter one here. That will like make everything balance well. So I will choose one from here. So we're working with this finger. I will just choose this one. Let's see if it fits. Okay, so one thing I've noticed is that this set are a little bit shorter than these ones, so I don't know if they will create a discrepancy, and these ones are quite shorter. They're quite shorter than I think I just press it down. Anyways, I'll just press it on. Okay, so again we're working with the glue. The glues are giving me a very hard time. I will pick this one. This time I will try to be very careful. Okay, so that is the glue, and I will be pressing it in the inner side of the press on like this. It's very hard to like station it completely. Okay, so once I have that, I'll just like have the glue to stick, and once it is sticking well, I will pull I will pull this inner part. Okay, I'm having a very hard time. I will pull this top layer. Yeah, this is pretty hard. Okay, there. It's coming off. Okay, there. It's off. And now the nail, there it goes. I will press on for 10 seconds for the glue to hold. But you can see the glitter is coming off. I wonder if it will stay for a very long time. The glitter is coming off. Okay, so we are done, and this is how everything ended up looking. So this is how my nails actually, I feel like I should have, at least this should have been here, or I don't know, I just the fact that the black ones are consecutively, I think it makes everything dark. I don't know if it is just with me, but that's what I'm feeling. But I love the overall look, and yeah, I think these are the best options when you have an outing or you want to look put together and you do not have time to go to a nail tech. This is the easiest way. So this was my first time trying to use these should I call them sticker glues. It was very hard at first, but now that I've been able to see how they work, I think working with them from time to time will just make it a little bit more easier for me the next time I work with these. And they are pretty convenient to the liquid glue, because when I'm working with these ones, I always end up with glue all over my fingers, and you know how those are hard to get off once they stick on your nails. So I will put this back to the original places. I feel like this set is more of like a party set, you know, like when you're going full glam, this is the perfect set for it. Okay. This is how they look in their box, and I can't wait to start them to another time. And for these ones, I love the cow print. Actually, the moment I saw them at the store, I couldn't resist buying them. And they too will go back to their box. Actually, I've always been a fan of the black and white color, and sometimes I just found myself that even in my outfits, most of them are very dark, like they are just a mixture of black and whites, and that's how I knew I'm a big fan of black, though I do not prefer to wear black from the bottom down, like from the top to the bottom. I think you understand me. It just makes you look dull, I mean. Okay, so can you comment down, or can you share your experiences if you've ever tried using this liquid glue and the other sticker glues, and how was your experience? So in today's live, I did my henna. If you went there when I was doing it, and I did it using these henna stickers. So you just like stick them on your hand, you apply the henna on top, you spread it, you wait for it to dry, and then ta-da, you have the pattern that you want. So as you can see, some parts did not come as nicely as I wanted. I don't know, maybe I didn't stick the stickers well on my hand, but this is what I got for today, and I love it actually. It will do for the next 3 to 4 days. And my nails, I love them. So for these stickers, I always do, I actually reuse them. So the next time I'm like trying to do another henna, I'll just use them again as long as they can stick on the skin. And to me, they are reusable. So that was for tonight. The rest here, I'll just do the packaging and yeah. Coming up again. Okay, so we will do the cleaning and put back everything back into space. Actually, hennas can be very messy, and they tend to, their stains tend to stick for a very long time. So if you don't want them anywhere, make sure you are very careful. So these stickers, they can be reused again, and I'll be reusing them once again in the future. What I'll just do today is wrap them like this, and then I will press them back here, and the next time I want to apply my henna, then I'll just use them again. So here they are. I'll just close the bag, and they'll be used that day again. So for the henna, I used these henna cones. They are called Hiba Super Fast Instant Color Cone. They are from India. Okay, so this is red henna. You have to know that there is the red henna and the black henna. So as you can see, even the colors are like reddish, and that type of henna, when you apply, it is black in nature. Yeah, so that was all for today. As you can see, these stickers are the ones I previously used. They have been used up to 3 times now, and I don't think if I'll be able to use them again, because as you can see, even they are sticking not very well. They cannot stick to the skin anymore, so these will be disposed. So I'm doing some cleaning. I'm doing some cleaning, and once I'm done with this, okay, this has to go, this has to go. Okay, so that was all for today. As you can see, this is how my henna came out, and I'm not very proud of it, but it will actually work. As I said, for the next 3 to 4 days, this will actually work. I love this pattern. It came out very nice, but the rest, as you can see, it is smudgy, like this area here and the rest. And I did my nails, so I combined two of these ones, this one and this one, just because I couldn't decide which one to put at this finger between the black and the cow prints. So this was the final look. I'm in love with it, actually. I can't wait to like accessorize tomorrow and add some rings on it. Okay, so that was all for today. Thank you for being here, and I appreciate your time, but I guess now I should end the live. Until the next one, bye. So today I was doing my henna, and I used these two cones. All of them are from Hiba Superfast Coloring Cone. I think they're made from India, and I was using some henna stickers, which apparently I've already packed them back. And after that, I did some press-on nails with these two sets, and this is how the result came out.